Welcome to the third set of exercises in this series of technical warm-ups. The first set is a tapping exercise for the left hand. It's just about kind of initiating the position of your hand on the string. It's not about doing hammer-ons, it's not about making a lot of sound. It's positioning your finger in the right spot in the fret and giving your right hand a break. So starting off slowly in whole notes, moving through quarter notes, and then doing some patterns in the left hand. So we'll just go through it slowly together here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3. Repeat that a couple of times, then go into quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Making sure you're always landing right on the tip of the finger as you're tapping. Then I provided some patterns here between different combinations of your fingers. So just to read through the line, 3, 4, 1. But it's important that these are tapped. They're not pull-offs and hammer-ons. That's why there's no slurs. 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 3. And again. Right hand independence, maybe the most challenging exercise for this week, but one of the most important. In case you have melodies in inner voices in your pieces or in the bass, you need to be able to bring them out. And so here I've got accents written under or above certain notes in each arpeggio pattern, and you're going to bring that out. So in quarter notes first, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thumb, and then index, middle, and then ring. Repeat. P, I, M, A. In the classes, we have also repeated each bar individually, so 4 loud thumbs, and then 4 index fingers, and so forth. Good to get the feel, especially if you're just starting out with this. Then in eighth notes, of course, you're doing 2 arpeggios on each accent, 3 and 4 and index, middle, ring, and so forth. Repeat that a couple of times. The most challenging is playing these chords solid. So what I would recommend doing is playing it very slowly, repeating the chord until you feel like you're hearing the finger that is accented. So with the first chord, should be the easiest. Bring out the thumb. Try that a couple of times, and so forth. And try the same thing with your index finger. Make sure we can hear that note, right? Sometimes it's helpful to tune your ear into the pitch that you're accenting. Do the same with your middle finger and your ring finger. Scale of the day is D Dorian with some speed work exercises. So we will repeat each scale twice, first in quarter notes, eighth notes, triplets, sixteenths. So each note value will happen twice. Let's try it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. one to do with a metronome. It'd be more even than what I did there. Next, manipulations are to help with that speed work, to do dotted rhythms first, dotted eighth followed by 16th. And then the reverse, 16th followed by dotted eighth. Good to do this with every combination in your right hand, and that means if you're doing I and M, also do MI, because the string crossings are different. You do MA, then do AM, IA, and AI. Of course, if you want to start doing some lute playing, maybe you want to involve your thumb there as well. Do thumb and I or something like that. Okay, next, left hand lateral stretches. This is where it gets a bit left hand heavy. This is taken from Pumping Nylon's exercise called the Horizontal Character Builder. This is a slightly modified version, so if you are aware of that one, you'll know how much work this is. I'll demonstrate it on one string, but of course you can move this to any string. If you find the stretch too difficult, move it up the neck, try it in 5th position, somewhere a little bit more comfortable, because it is a bit of a stretch for that hand. So between fingers 1 and 2, times, try it on different strings, it can feel good. Okay, fingers 1 and 3. Of course, going an extra fret. Repeat that a few times. Fingers 1 and 4, you go 1 more fret. Stretch is challenging, pay attention to your left hand thumb. It makes a big difference if you move that thumb around to a place that helps and supports your hand while you do a stretch. Making faces is also really helpful, so do that. Try it on more strings. Don't overdo it. Watch your hand, and if your hand is feeling any tension, just relax. Do a couple of gentle stretches. Opposing motion in the left hand is the other biggie to work on independence in that hand. So we do a lot of lateral stretching, but we also do some vertical stretching like this, right? Opposing motion. And here I've given 3 pairs of fingers. You can do the same exercise with the other pairs if you like. So I've done 1 and 2, 1 and 3, and 1 and 4. You could also do 2 and 3, 3 and 4, and 2 and 4. So maybe we'll do those another week. Here I'm showing all the stretches from the 4th string to the 3rd, and then 4th to 2nd, and 4th to 1st. If you need a bigger stretch, or you think you would like another stretch, of course you can do 6 to 1, 5 to 1. No, you can modify this exercise as you will. Get in your right hand. Don't worry about fingering. I'm going to do thumb and index, I think. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Some pretty crunchy tones there. 1 and 3. Make your motions as quick and accurate as you can. That's what we're working on here. 1 and 4. I'd also recommend doing that exercise about half speed, maybe in a quarter speed. The slower the better with this. You're holding the note and then moving quickly in between them, but giving yourself lots of time to think. And that takes us to the end of this set of exercises. Please let me know if you have any questions. We'll be back with another set in a week or 2. All right.